Hey y'all, welcome back. Back on the channel, making videos again. The Nationals are over in Kentucky. So, in an attempt not to step on any toes for Denny and the gang out east for the Buick Bash, June 15th, 16th, and 17th, I might add, in Salem, is that right? Quaker, anyways. In an attempt not to step on any toes, time to start advertising, time to start talking about the Great Plains Challenge. Kearney, Nebraska, August 25th, 6th, and 27th is NHRA.TV Challenge, the Wally race. Kind of like that's why we like that weekend. For those of us that want to stay and race, you're racing for a Wally on Sunday. But Friday the 25th, I got my note sheet. Friday the 25th, Saturday the 26th, those are our days. Friday we come in, drop trailers. I will get to the supper thing down here that Chris has come up with. She just kind of threw this at me, and hey, she's in charge. I'm cool with it. Basically, I did look at my calendar at the shop. I'm at the business shop now, but basically we got, not including today, I think it is 91 days or 14 Saturdays for you weekend warriors that only work one day. You only get to work one day on your car. That Saturday night, work on your hot rod type of thing, like some of us do. You got 14 Saturdays till the event goes down. Time to get to work. Racing season has started. I went last weekend. Boy, was I horrible. Not letting go of a button and trying to learn how to foot brake race again. I have forgotten it all. I am a duck. First round, find me. I'm a victim. Anyways, I text Joe, chatted with him a little bit, just like last year. $60, car and driver. Spectator adults, $10 for the day, $15 for the weekend. Some of the kids, I don't remember the age break for the kids. Some of them, the younger kids are free, and the older kids, I guess, I think it's $5 and $10 for the weekend. But 4860 Imperial Avenue, Kearney, Nebraska. For those of us this isn't our first go around. Pat Roach just sent me an attachment. For those of us that this is old hat, we know how to get to the track. But 4860 Imperial Avenue, Kearney, Nebraska, right off I-80. If anybody's coming that might be new, Interstate 80 runs right there. You aren't but about 3 miles, maybe 3 or 4 off the interstate, before you hit the highway to go to the track. Like last year, I'm still talking to sponsors, but I really don't care. I'm gonna say it now. Same thing. 1,000 to win, 500 to runner up, 200 for the semis. The more sponsors we get, if we get more sponsors and I got more money to give away, for those of y'all that have been there before, you know I'm gonna give it away. I collect sponsor monies to be paid to the participants. That's why I do it. But anyway, same as last year. Basically, a lot of this is the same as last year. We got our Tree Chopper Award coming back. Best reaction time in eliminations. That's Randy's gig. 100 gets you $100 bill through eliminations. Bring me your time slips. Show me. We keep a running tab once eliminations start, and the best reaction time during elimination gets you a $100 bill. And PD, I think you got that last year. Distance traveled award, whoever comes the farthest, same gig. I give you $100. $100 in the gas tank doesn't go far anymore, but it goes farther than nothing. So whoever comes the farthest, whoever travels the farthest distance to our event, our little gathering, if you will, it's whoever comes farthest is going to get you a $100 bill. I'll hand it to you in cash. Spend it how you want to. Don't care. What else? Perfect Light, the toolkit, all day in a Buick, powered by a Buick. Harold Rolls, Peterborough, Ontario, Canada. He gave us this toolkit 4 years ago, I believe. 3 or 4, maybe 5. I don't remember. Since we started this back up again, I mean, man, I know it's been 4 years. Sorry, Harold, if you see this. I don't remember how long that thing has been in my closet. It has traveled to that track 3 or 4 times, and nobody's left with it yet. Perfect reaction time. 3 zeros on a time slip that day. Buick bodied and Buick powered, you're gonna win a toolkit, courtesy of Harold from Peterborough. What else have we got? I got a little cheat sheet here, but I really don't know. I got a list of sponsors that I'm going to go down here. Obviously, we don't do this thing without a sponsors list. They provide all of the sponsor monies that you're going to race for. They are the ones that make it happen. And I'll give you my current list of what I've got. I went over it today again and actually talked to 3 or 4 different people again today. And I still have phone calls to make next week. So hopefully the list will go up and we'll get some more people signed on to help us out to have the event. Well, in fact, let's just not drop the pen and let's go down this list right now. Back again, Southwest Feeders, Randy Messenger. Is that in Hayes Center, Randy? I think it is. High Torque Racing Auto Body, Mike Garrison in Topeka, Kansas. High Torque Racing Auto Upholstery, Nick in Topeka. Nick's the manager there. Finish Line Motorsports, Bob and Amy in Hastings, Michigan. Atwood Liquor, Larry Aldridge in Atwood. JM Kane Trucking, because that's what friends do. Wow. We'll talk, Joe. Don't worry about it. Sauk Center, Minnesota, he's back. Johnson Body Shop, my former boss, Randy in St. Francis, he's back again. Dave Falley, Restoration and Weatherproofing Contractors, Inc. in Topeka, Wichita, and Kansas City, they're back. Harold with the Toolkit. Oh, and new this year, I should have looked up what his business card actually said. Bud Mears is an advertising specialist, let's say that, for the High Plains Journal out here. For some of y'all, you don't know what the High Plains Journal is. It is the national dragster of the ag community, and where I'm from, everything is ag related. It doesn't matter what it is. If the ag communities don't do well, we don't do well in the grocery store, the post office, my little shop here. It's all tied together. I hope you all realize that. But Bud, I've talked to him face to face. He's on board. He's going to help us out with a little sponsorship money for you racers also, courtesy of the High Plains Journal. In fact, I'll talk to him. I may just bring a bundle of them. We'd talked about it. He said he could get me a bundle of the magazines for y'all to have. I'll grab a bundle from him. So y'all can see. But basically, if NHRA members, you know what National Dragster, the magazine, is. High Plains Journal is the national dragster of the ag community through the Central States here. It's everywhere. So thanks to Bud for that, for getting on board this year. And like I said, I still have phone calls out. I got people I've got to talk to yet around work and life and racing, obviously, and trying to learn how to foot brake race again. How does a guy forget everything? But anyways, I got a couple weeks off before we have to be back in Kearney, so it's all good. I'll figure something out. I'll work on it. But I did talk to Jennifer. Our t-shirts, we're gonna do event shirts this year. Don't know much about that yet. Can't relay a lot of information about that yet because I just don't know, other than the fact that Steve's Red Regal is going to be on it. Don't know what the image is going to be. Don't know what it's going to look like. But obviously, Steve took the belt home last year, and that Regal will be on the event shirt for this year. That's how I do it. What else we got over here? Event shirts. Oh, Friday supper. Chris came up with this idea, and I guess she just likes to work for y'all too. What we're gonna do like a cold cut, made to order sandwich night. And I don't have to assume because I know my wife, and she'll do pasta salad, potato salad, all those little things like she does. But back when we had the diner and she was still running it, she would, one of her specials was she would do a cold cut day. And she had these little cards that you would fill out with all of the options, and you just checked off what you wanted on your sandwich, turned in your card, and she would call your name when your sandwich was done. So that's her plan. The pizza thing was okay, but there's just no way to predict how much pizza everybody's going to eat, how many everybody's are actually going to show up and be there. It was a nightmare. We had pizza. There was pizza everywhere. Cindy, weren't you walking around giving away pizza to anybody that would take it? That's tough. So like I said, what we're going to do, Chris is going to do this cold cut made to order thing with some salads on the side and that type of stuff. Bring your own drinks, like we always do, whatever you choose to drink responsibly. Bring your own, bring whatever you got to water the back of your front neck down with. And we'll do the sandwich thing made to order with some side salads and that kind of stuff. And I'm going to let Chris completely have that because clean out of my element there. Other than that, really, there's not a whole lot. I've got, and I'm going to need y'all's opinion. I could pay for the emergency crews, the ambulance crews and all that good stuff to get us that start time that we tried to do last year that we ended up getting rained out of last year. I didn't remember that until I started thinking about it just a little bit ago. I went ahead and paid for it because I asked them to come. They can't control Mother Nature no more than I can. They were there. They were on the property. Mother Nature let it rain on us. I paid them anyways. Doesn't matter. If the start time is the earlier start time, the noon start time is something that we want to pursue, I need to know. I need that vote. I need to know what everybody thinks, and I'm just going to I will make the call myself, and figure out, I'll pay for it. We'll pay for it. Don't worry about it. That's not, paying for the emergency crew is not the issue. Deciding if we need the emergency crew is the issue. I mean, it's a couple hours earlier. I mean, we'd start clicking off runs noon or just shortly after, as opposed to, I don't know, usually it's around 2:30, I think, when KRP starts. It would, if we have the early start time, do your buyback like we do. If you'd happen to say I lose first round, I buy back in, I lose the second round. I think the Gamblers race. Yeah, the Gamblers race at KRP on Saturday night starts at 6:30. That would give you time to cool off and probably be able to get in their Gamblers race that Saturday night and not end your day. Just if we pursue the early start time. I know when we start normal time at 2:30, 3 o'clock, whatever it is, it's a hustle. If you want to try and get into the Gamblers race, you about got to lose and drive right straight back around to get in the Gamblers race. Kind of tough. I will post this video up, and in the comment section down there, let me know. I'll keep score, tally shit up, whatever we got to do. Don't know, and I'll decide. But obviously, I want to decide with input from y'all. If you want to stay, and if you would be more inclined to get in the Gamblers race and help the track out to show some appreciation to them for letting us come play, then we need to arrange an early start time for the Buick part of it. Now, if you're not going to get in the Gamblers race, and that pendulum could swing back the other way too. In the comments, let me know. Get a hold of me. Send me a text. Put it in the comments. Call me. Well, whatever you want to do. Let me know. But we are getting started. It's time. Hopefully y'all have been racing. I saw Randy posted up. Todd killed it. He's doing all right in that green thing with a little help. That was cool. Congratulations, Todd. You made the show in Super 16. Hell yeah, that's cool. I know Mike was down there. Randy was down there. But the Nats are over. I haven't heard any complaints or anything, so it sounds like it was a good show. Wish I could have been there. Didn't work out. Newark is new work has taken me over. I'm having to be a regular car guy. Now tomorrow I got to be a mailman tomorrow and Saturday, but Sunday's free and Monday is a busy day. So I'm gonna close this video. I'm gonna stop it for now, but Monday's not just a holiday, y'all. It's Memorial Day. It's not about a veteran. It's about those that have served and fallen defending our country. I hope you all remember that. It's not about vets. It's about those that have left us. That's it. I'm gonna close it up for now. I got a lot of work to do yet. The clock never stops. If I ain't asleep, I might as well work. I'll be back. I'll get this up as soon as I can get it up. As soon as I get it uploaded, I'll share it where I can. And I hope to talk to y'all soon. It's almost race day. Well, it's race day somewhere this weekend, but our day's coming up, about 90 days, 14 weekends. Great Plains Buick Challenge 2023, here we come. See ya.